welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one is for The Walking Dead Season 7, Episode number 3.
Yes.
Okay, first episode of Season 7, straight drama, hardcore. Second episode, they wind it down a little bit.
But we got to see a real introduction to Ezekiel, which I totally love his
Loved
character.
It. Loved
Carol and his interactions.
Yep.
Loved Morgan and the step that he's taking with that community.
Yep.
So I thought that was just an excellent episode all the way around.
Some people say that the episode was, they didn't like it, that it was too slow, blah, blah. But look, they can't go episode 1
and like
all
me
the way through.
personally, I didn't think this episode was slow at all. I loved the entire episode.
Yeah, it was a good story.
And I didn't even think that it was a filler episode. Like,
exactly.
You
needed that right there.
We needed an introduction to Ezekiel, and that was a great way to do it. I think this episode 3 is going to bring it back to Rick and them to see where they
probably
are
a little bit. But we did say in the trailer going to see some Daryl with the zombie, so we probably start with Daryl first and then get
where
back
they
to
took
Rick.
him to or whatever.
Yeah,
so.
But yeah, look, we had to finish up where Carol and them left off and Morgan. That's why we had this episode. Plus, you didn't want to go right into after Negan did what he did.
I needed a break.
He totally needed that.
I need to not see any of their faces for an
right,
episode.
and now we got another town, like a community. So now we got the kingdom, we got the hilltop,
and we can see that they are tied to Negan, but he's doing a good job of keeping his people from knowing the deals. So I thought that was an interesting layer as well. But
and it's gonna be a good build up.
Yeah, definitely looking forward.
Yeah. So look, let's get to it. Episode number 3. Season 7 of The Walking Dead, and we'll finish talking about this one on the flip side. Till then, people, peace. Who's the boss? Wow. Yeah, they got TV.
Oh, they got like TVs and stuff.
Yeah, no, they got power.
Yeah. Man, remember gonna like bow to him when he comes out? Why is he bringing that to fucking Daryl? I hate him.
Yeah, you know the difference. He's home with shit.
Oh, they're not letting him go to sleep?
They're trying to break his ass.
That's the shirts those people were wearing over there by the walkers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Heidi.
Hey.
Daryl, right?
Don't talk to him.
Where you know him from?
It's negative.
Oh, well, maybe next time. Sorry. Still getting used to being my own assistant.
Got some plot points already.
I don't get what's happening. Do we know her?
I don't know.
Just
I said don't talk to him.
What to do to look back?
Dwight boy. I need to talk to my associate for a minute. Go about your business. Except for you. You stand right there. Sit.
Yeah, you think they can flip him though?
No. I think that he'll play.
Yeah. I mean, but a person can't be broken now.
You are hustling. It's working. It's working slow, but hey man, some people are harder to break than others.
Yeah.
It's close.
Yeah, it is. Since you're doing such an awesome job, you want to have a little blast from the past with you know who? Kid, man, lighten up. Pick wherever you want, as long as she says yes. Oh, crap. Are you okay down there? Your penis? I mean, that guy, he, clumped on it. What is it?
Remember Eugene?
Now put it down. All right, what do you got? Grab and go?
Yeah, he could have only gone 3 ways. Simone's staying, Joel, or the hard way.
Good. It's D.
I'll meet you at the gate.
I mean, I want my shit back, but that is grunt work. Why don't you have Fat Joey go do it? God knows he needs the exercise.
I'd like to do it.
Good boy.
I feel like Dwight does not want to be here at all.
No. He got some.
And like when he was like looking at like the things that looked like a tear came down his eye, was that a tear or was his face just upset? Like what was going on?
Yeah, he got some reservations. And plus, why did they run the first time anyway, right? So you're right. He don't want to be there. I think he faking too, though.
Or he's just trying not to get killed.
Well, definitely. I mean, he faking.
Yeah. Do you not lock the door? Do you not lock the door?
I did it first time. I don't know even why you think you gonna just be able to run out of there. Man.
I would try too though.
But I mean, like, you don't even know where you at. No, Daryl ain't even close to being broke yet. Just pissed off he can't go to sleep probably.
Right.
They probably got cameras and shit.
Oh, that's gross.
Oh, is that where Rick was when he was hanging off the thing? When they was all out there? And the nigga was shooting it? Oh, nope. They keep falling.
Ooh! Oh my god, he's like... People just keep walking off the bridge and
Oh,
falling
yep.
over.
You won't get away. And when you're back, it'll be worse.
Is she like one of the girls that was with Dwight?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think.
Because I don't remember.
Because it was two girls. I know one died. but-
One died, yeah.
Yeah, it might have been another girl. And he helped both of them too, so. Oops.
He's totally not gonna get away right now.
How you think he gonna get out?
Yeah, I think they were trying to see if he's broken. Like, if he was broken, he wouldn't try to even get out
Yeah.
of his.
Oh, we ain't pissing off fans yet. Who are you?
Negan.
Who are you?
Negan.
shot to prove to me that that fundamental fact was sinking in, and you failed. Which sucks, because your life was about to get so much cooler. Am I right?
Damn right.
You had three choices. One, you wind up on the spike and you work for me as a dead man. Two, you get out of your cell, you work for points, but you're gonna wish you were dead. Or three, you work for me, you get yourself a brand new pair of shoes, and you live like a king. Choice seems pretty obvious. You should know. There is no door number 4. This is it. This is the only way. Screw it.
Oh, he doesn't even flinch. Daryl's such a badass.
Wow. You don't scare easy. I love that. So, I'm gonna go get me a drink.
Quit teasing. Quit teasing with our hearts right now.
For real.
They're gonna beat him up, right?
After everything he did to you, to your wife.
Don't talk about her. She's not my wife.
Not anymore.
Yeah, sad face guy.
Look, there's nowhere to go. Everything's his, or will be. I know.
I can't go back.
You will. Because that's the only way. See, that's what he tells us. That there's no choice, no way but his way. Thug swoops in with a baseball bat and a smile, and we're all so scared that we gave up everything.
Right.
But there's only one of him and all of us, so why are we living like this? Because look where we are! We were losing. Now we're not.
Damn, he like, fuck that. Kill me instead of going back. Dwight must have got bit, though.
Get
I know. That's what I'm
up.
saying.
It's okay, D. Get up. There's nothing back there for me.
I want to show your arm. You're totally bit. I know you're bit.
Mm-hmm.
Why is he smiling like that? Is that a smile? What's that face? Is he happy Daddy got bit? Oh.
Sure.
No, so he took him out for him anyway.
But you know there's nothing left.
The Empire's building a terrible weapon.
You got your friend killed. I got Tina killed. Don't pretend like you don't know the score.
Long appetite.
Is that freaking Glenn's head shot?
Think about that. You did get Glenn killed, though. That's what he thinking about. Score is even now.
No, I mean,
Become a part of his team, and then wait till you get a move, your chance to take him out. Because you don't want the other two options. Change the song. Crying.
that's so sad.
There, he worked for points. Him and his super hot wife and her super hot sister. But see, sis, She needed meds. And that shit is hard to scavenge, so it costs more. Sis fell behind on points, so I asked her to marry me. Told her I would take care of her in sickness and in health, blah, 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 because I am a stand-up guy.
See how you take your girl?
Oh, so he like has all these
She
wives?
tells me that she's gonna think about it. The next thing you know, I'm dealing with an orange situation. Dwighty boy here stole all the medication and took off with his super hot wife and my super hot, maybe soon-to-be fiance. He still got away. But here's the thing. D, he saw the light. He manned up. He came back. He asked for my forgiveness. I like that. But Lucille, well, you know how she is. She is a stickler for the rules.
You know how she is.
So Dwight, you begged me not to kill Sherry, which I thought was kind of cute, so I was just gonna kill him. But then Sherry says that she will marry me if I let Dwight live. Which, if you think about it, that's a pretty screwed up deal, because I was gonna marry her sister until she wound up dead. But Sherry is super hot.
This is fucked up. Man.
Anyways, it was a start.
Anyways.
But it wasn't enough. I think you are ready to be that guy.
Yeah, he gonna probably kill Dwight.
Look
Though.
around here. This,
Like later on.
well, it can all be yours. All you gotta do is answer one simple
Who
question.
are you?
Who are you? Once the cat got your tongue, you just overwhelmed by the awesomeness of this?
Awesome, this.
I'm gonna ask you one more time.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Praise. It's cool, D. He made his choice. Ain't my problem if he made a dumbass choice.
You're gonna wind up in that room or hanging on the fence.
Okay, that was episode 3 of The Walking Dead. Man, very interesting.
Yeah, definitely a slower episode, but again, I think it's another layer that had to be
Yep. Peeled back.
Yeah, we had to get that layer because we hadn't seen where Daryl went to and what that whole situation is. So obviously they're trying to break Daryl so that he will be a part of Negan's crew.
Yeah.
But Daryl staying true to his badassery.
For
is
now.
Not,
For
but
now.
like ultimately, I was really going to hate it if at that end scene where he's like, "What's your name?" If he would have said Negan, because
yeah.
like nothing's really happened to force Daryl to like really ultimately break. And like I think what they thought was going to be something that broke him down further, showing Glenn's picture.
Yeah.
But ultimately, I think that fueled him more to be
Right.
like, "Fuck you," and I'm
But
not gonna
I think what they think is they've broken a lot of other people the same way, and they're not like professional CIA, like, you know, do this shit professionally. So they think since it worked all the other times, it should work on him. Plus, we don't know how many days like he kept.
And
they kept doing that.
I really liked seeing the this other side of Dwight, which I know you guys have commented before. Like Dwight at some point in the comics comes back to the other side.
Right. Well, I can totally see that.
I can totally
right
see
here.
that now,
Yeah.
and I think that was great for, especially for people that haven't read the comics, to see like how that could happen.
Yeah.
And
that was easy to see that.
And it's great to see too that like he wasn't somebody that went through the torture that they're trying to do Dwight. He ultimately had to like sacrifice himself to like save his girlfriend or his wife sacrificed herself and is now married to Negan.
Yep.
Which I did not recognize her at first, but now
Right.
like having put the pieces together, it totally makes sense. But I thought it was a great episode of establishing like
we got some more Negan
and the insight to Negan's whole what community and what they have going on there.
That's a big ass industrial building, so he got a lot of rooms and a lot of space.
Yeah.
And I think those zombies outside are the protection at the front, you know, for people trying to come in. He got people with jobs, so everybody got something to do. You seen that. Now, you said in the beginning you thought Dwight was stealing food.
Well, it looked like he was stealing stuff because
he could have been.
Because he was given the bread and then he went off and like grabbed eggs and picked fruit, and like the person next to him looked like, why are you picking this? You're not allowed to pick this. I don't know. Right. It just looked like he was.
But I think he's allowed to do that. That's why those other guys was beating up the one guy with the t-shirt because that's their place. You come here, this our shit, and he's one of Negan's top dogs. So I'm sure he get to do whatever the fuck he want to do.
Yeah.
You know, so, and plus he already got fucking stealing oranges and shit from Negan, so it's like, he ain't finna do it again.
Yeah.
You know, and we seen now why he got the burnt face is because he got the iron, is what they call it.
But I think, like, okay, so it makes sense why Dwight obviously is, like, working for Negan, but there's nothing, like, really to, like, threaten Daryl at this point or to force him to go to his side because they don't have any of his like immediate people right there, you know, like in Daryl's case again it was his wife or excuse me, Dwight's case it was his wife.
Yeah.
But
so again though, like Negan was saying, you got, like I said before, like they used to doing this so many times they think it all worked, and just like outside Negan was trying to scare him and Daryl wasn't even fucking scared, so now Negan in his head is perplexed. On one side, he really want Daryl to be on their squad, right? And then the other thing, he trying to do everything he know how to do that he did before to break somebody to come on my side, but it ain't working with Daryl.
Right.
Even right there at the last part when he was like, "Who am I?"
I know.
He could have sworn he was gonna say Negan.
Yeah.
And Daryl still was like, Daryl.
Right.
Now Negan is like, what can he do now?
But
what can he do now?
So I really
keep him in the room.
But I really did like this episode. I liked seeing. I especially like the whole Dwight thing, getting his inside story. But it looks like next episode we're gonna get back to Rick and the crew. So I'm really looking forward to that
90-minute episode too. So.
Yeah, so they're making that one a little bit longer. So that's interesting in itself. But
I just hope this doesn't play out like I've always kept saying before with the Negan part, because I'm seeing it with Dwight already. I don't know how it is in the comic books, but don't even tell me, just let me come to that conclusion. If this plays out like Dwight is the Valkyrie of this whole story to help Daryl and the other people get to Negan, then that's too easy. I called that way on. What I did like was that other guy that he killed on the road. He actually said what real people will be saying.
Like, why
it's 1,000 of us and one of him.
Yeah.
We can fucking and then that's what he keep telling you. It's only Negan. There's nothing out there. He just telling you that. Like, you don't have to believe it. So, but now he dead. So you ain't got that guy to hype nobody up. But I'm sure there's got to be other people that feel the same way.
I know a lot of his people in his top lieutenant though are probably like, hell yeah, I like all this power. Yeah, Dwight's struggling because Dwight got fucked and he didn't ultimately want to do it. But a lot of them are like, yeah, let's be badasses.
Yeah, no, I'm sure he definitely got a lot of loyal soldiers.
Like loyal and happy soldiers too. So,
but I'm sure Negan has screwed over a lot of his soldiers too, like the same way he did Dwight. So I think when it comes down to it, the rebellion, you're gonna probably have a few that's loyal to the end. But some of those people gonna have to turn on them, depending on what Negan did to them and their family.
But I mean, based on what everybody says with the comics, this is like a long thing.
Yeah, it's a long thing.
I don't think we're gonna see anything at all.
No. And that's why I think they're going so slow with the story, because they're giving you everything to build up to it. You know, you need to know everybody, everything that's going on, which is cool with me, because I love it. So I'm scared about that 90-minute episode next week. I mean, we're finna go on a break already.
No.
They just throwing in a 90-minute episode?
I think that is because it's the first time we're seeing Rick and the main crew back together. Like like I think there's a lot of context that they feel like they first have to fill in everybody with like Alexander, then you have to have Negan to come and like how that whole like scene unfolds. I think it's interesting that they're making it 90 minutes. Does that mean somebody is gonna die? Because Michonne looked pissed.
Yeah,
like,
she did look pissed, and they got guns and shit.
Yeah, so.
A lot going on, but another excellent episode. Well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for The Walking Dead Season 7, Episode number 3. Until next time, people. Peace.
Hey y'all, this is J Rabbit and RJ again with Real Talk Reactions. Just want to remind you guys, if you like our content and want to see more, be sure to like and subscribe. Until next time, y'all.